Hello. I think it's finally time. There's something I've been holding on to for a long time now. Something that's lived quietly inside my heart, like a song never sung. And I can't keep it to myself anymore. I've gone over this moment in my head so many times, wondering how you'd respond, wondering if I'd ever have the courage to say what I truly feel. And the truth is, I've been silent far too long. So here I am, finally finding my voice, standing here with all the vulnerability I've tried to hide, because there's something I need to tell you. Something real, something that's been quietly shaping every thought, every glance, every heartbeat I felt around you. It's about why I never told you that I'm in love with you too. Yes, I said it. I am in love with you. I have been, for longer than you might imagine. And I know maybe this surprises you, or maybe deep down, you sensed it too. Maybe there were moments when you felt it in my silence, in my stares that lasted a second too long, in the way I always showed up, even when I had every reason not to. There was a moment, one fleeting, fragile moment, when I came so close to telling you. My heart was beating so loudly I thought you might hear it, and the words were right there, sitting on the edge of my lips. But something inside me froze. I hesitated. I looked at you, and I got scared. Scared that maybe you didn't feel the same way. Scared that saying it out loud would change everything, and not for the better. I chose silence, and I've lived with that silence ever since. But now, I can't keep carrying this weight. It's time I let it go. Time I tell you why I held back. Why I never said anything. Why I kept this love locked inside, even when it was screaming to be heard. Because if I'm going to be honest, truly honest with you, then I have to admit something else. It wasn't just fear of rejection. It wasn't just timing. It was also about you. Not in a negative way, but in a way that made me pause and reflect. A way that made me want to protect you, not just love you. You see, someone close to you told me that you've been going through something. Something deep. Something heavy. They said you've been feeling like a flower that still looks beautiful on the outside, but has lost its scent, lost something essential, something sacred. That image haunted me, because I know exactly what that feels like to seem okay to everyone else, while quietly unraveling on the inside. When I heard that, my heart broke a little. Not because it changed how I felt about you. It didn't. But because it made me realize that maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the moment to say what I'd been holding in. Not when your heart was already fighting to stay afloat. Not when your spirit was already carrying so much. So instead of telling you that I was in love with you, I waited. I waited out of respect, out of care, out of something deeper than even love, devotion. Because true love doesn't push. It doesn't demand. It doesn't say, look at me, when someone is trying just to breathe. True love says, I see you. I see your pain. And I'm not going anywhere. I've spent a lot of time thinking about us. About how deeply I care for you. Not just as someone I'm in love with, but as someone whose soul I truly honor. You mean more to me than I can put into words. And at one point, I won't lie, I even thought about proposing. That's how serious my feelings are. That's how much I believe in this connection between us. But when I heard what you've been going through, something shifted in me. It's not that I stopped loving you. It's not that I changed my mind. It's that I realized love doesn't always need to announce itself with fireworks and rings and grand declarations. Sometimes love whispers, I'm here. I see you. Let me carry some of this with you. Because I don't just want to marry you. I want to understand you. I want to support you. I want to walk through your storms with you, not just dance in the sunshine. And if you're not okay right now, if you're still finding your way back to yourself, then I want to be part of that journey too, not rushing you, not fixing you, not needing anything from you, just being there, beside you. So many people think love is about perfection, about timing, about having everything figured out. But that's not real love. Real love stays. Real love sees the cracks and chooses to stay anyway. Real love isn't afraid of the dark. It brings a flashlight and sits with you in it. So here's what I want you to know. You don't have to be perfect for me to love you. You don't have to be healed or whole or happy all the time. You don't need to get it together before you let me in. I don't love some future version of you. I love you now, as you are. Even if you feel like you've lost your light, even if you feel like your scent is gone, I still see the beauty. I still see the soul that touched mine. I still see you, and I'm not going anywhere. My love isn't conditional. It doesn't depend on things being easy or simple. I don't love you because everything makes sense. I love you even though it doesn't. I don't need big gestures or perfect moments to know this love is real. I know it because of the way I feel when I'm around you. I know it because even in your silence, I feel connected to you. I know it because no matter what's happening in my life, a part of my heart is always quietly thinking about you, praying for your peace, hoping you're okay. So this message, this confession, isn't just about finally saying I love you. It's about letting you know that I'm here to stay in whatever way you need me. If that means being a friend for now, I will be the most loyal, loving friend you've ever known. If that means giving you space, I will give you miles of it, but I'll never be far. If that means holding you when you cry, I will hold you like you're the most precious thing in the world, because you are. And if that means simply standing beside you, silently, while you find your way back to yourself, I will stand still until your soul remembers how to breathe again. I don't want to add to your burdens. I want to be the one who helps lift them. I don't want to rush you into something you're not ready for. I want to walk patiently with you until the timing feels right. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not hard to love. You are human. You are healing. You are worthy. And you are deeply, unconditionally loved. And even though I stayed silent for so long, please know that I never stopped loving you. Not even for a moment. Sometimes I imagine the day you'll fully smile again, that unguarded, radiant smile you have when you're not overthinking or second-guessing yourself. I imagine you laughing, carefree, full of light, and I pray I get to be there to witness it. Not because I need it for myself, but because you deserve it. You deserve joy. You deserve healing. You deserve love that stays, even when things fall apart. So here I am, saying it out loud for the first time. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with your soul, your heart, your flaws, your fears. I'm in love with the way you fight to keep going even when you feel like giving up. I'm in love with the strength you don't even know you have. I'm in love with your light, and I'm in love with your darkness too. And I'm not here to fix you. I'm just here to love you. That's it. No pressure. No expectations. Just presence. Just devotion. Just love. When the time is right, if your heart ever feels ready, I'll still be here, arms open, heart open, waiting with the same love I've always had for you. But until then, I want you to know this. You are not alone. You are never alone. Even in your silence, I hear you. Even in your pain, I see you. Even in your absence, I feel you. And I will keep loving you, softly, patiently, silently if I must, until you're ready to receive that love. Until you feel whole again. Until you remember who you are. Because to me, you are everything. And you always have been.